something that really means a lot to us. So I'm going to call out one of my personal good friends. You might recognize him from NWA, WCW television. He's a 9-time U.S. Junior World Champion, an Alabama Heavyweight Champion, and the current Southeastern Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Action Mike Jackson!
Get up in here, Terry. Good to see you, Jason.
Guys, it is a great privilege and honor for us to be here tonight. We've got a heck of a crowd. Looks really good. And what we want to do right now is the guys have asked me to come out and say something. I've known a lot of you guys for a long time. Some of you I've known for too many years. But I've been in this business for a long time. I've been fortunate enough to travel all over the world. I worked with WCW. I worked with WWF from 1988 to 1992. And traveled with Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair and all the great guys. And I've had a great run at it. But I want to say this real quick, and I want to do something that you'll never see at a wrestling show, hardly anywhere. I've been wrestling at the Omni in front of 17,000 people, the Superdome in front of millions. It's just been a great run for me. But I want to tell you this, and I mean it with all sincerity. The greatest thing that ever happened to me was when Jesus Christ saved my soul. That's the greatest thing, guys, that's ever happened to me. And what I'd like for you, I believe in that. I'm 63 years old, and I heard somebody back there say he looks 83. I heard that over there. Who said that over there? Was that lady back there laughing? That's her. She said that, didn't she? I heard that. But I've been in this stuff for 43 years, and I've had a great run, as I've already said. I mean that. But what I'd like for you to do, if you would, you know that across the seas, we still have people fighting a war. You know that. We're in the National Guard Army. That gentleman back there is wearing the fatigue outfit. He knows we got people fighting, don't we, my brother? People across Iran and Iraq are still fighting for our freedom. And they're going to tell you in the newspaper we're not at war. When you shoot at each other and kill each other, that's a war in my book, brother. They're shooting at people. So I want to remember our troops, and if everybody would please stand and remove their hats, I'd like to lead us in a word of prayer and return it back over to Mr. Nail, and let's start this show. Let's have a word of prayer. Father, we thank you for the day you've given us. You brought rain. We thank you for that. We ask a special prayer for each man, woman, and child here tonight, God. If we can do anything in this world, Lord, we need to glorify you in everything that we do. Thank you for this opportunity to be here. What a privilege and honor it is. I do appreciate, Lord, the opportunity of once again to be here. And the most important thing we do is just praise your name and bind the cross for us. Please move our soldiers, Lord, to fight for our freedom. And Lord, I know whatever I am, whatever I ever was, or whatever I might be tomorrow, is only because you allowed that to happen. Forgive us for we failed you. I want to thank you most of all again for time for us. We ask you in Christ's name. Amen. Thank you all very much. Thank
you. Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for some professional wrestling? I didn't hear nothing. I said, who's ready for some professional wrestling? That's what I'm talking about.
I am literally in the air right now, ripping up a store. This first class, I am so new at this. Used to ride a metro, let us in a switch show. The infrareds on my feet, baby, let's go. Send out you what they know me by, not you what they call me. Gotta catch a flight for the fans with a stormy. Life of a dawn, change is glowing. Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, working MCM. Bobby Sacks on my home, it's only 10 p.m. Got a rap pack with me going ham at the hotel. Name brand, everything, the wholesale, no. I am not materialistic, I was broke my whole life, and no, I don't miss it. Last 7 years of my life was in the lab, working everything, giving it everything I had.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the ring at this time, wearing black, from parts unknown, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is Damien Russell. And his tag team partner, standing in the ring wearing white, from Moody, Alabama, weighing 145 pounds, he is the Kadillac Kid. and their opponents from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 210 pounds, Phil Payne! And his tag team partner, weighing 260 pounds, from Amarillo, Texas, Cowboy Dusty McWilliams.
Hello everyone, welcome to ACW 2013 Gold Rush event in Sylacauga, Alabama. I'm A. Dearndale alongside TJ Burks. And TJ, we're seeing Dusty McWilliams, the Cowboy, coming out, getting ready for this big tag team matchup to open the event. Are you excited for what we're about to see tonight?
Absolutely. I'm excited to be a part of ACW's debut event here, and McWilliams is on his way to the ring now to start off this event.
Having a little fun with some fans in the audience right now, just giving the crowd a good show, and that's what we love about ACW, just having a good time with the fans of Sylacauga, Alabama. And later on tonight, let's run down the card a little bit while Dusty gets ready to get into the ring. We're going to see, later on, we're going to see Johnny Rage take on Mike Jackson. We're going to see Johnny Swinger and Joe Hogan. We're going to see a triple threat match for the ACW Heavyweight Championship as Death Row takes on Chaos and Freak Show in a triple threat match, and a six-man TLC for the Hardcore Championship. That one should be very interesting.
Absolutely. We got lots of gold on the line tonight. We got the Southeastern Wrestling Championship being defended, along with us crowning the first ACW World Heavyweight Champion.
It's looking like a great event so far. Actually, right now in the ring we have Dusty's partner, Phil Payne. Phil, actually, for those that don't know, has wrestled before. He's been on a long hiatus. Former BWA Heavyweight Champion. Well respected amongst the Alabama wrestling community, and it's been a couple of years, but he looks to be in pretty good shape and ready to go tonight.
Absolutely. From what I've heard, he's not showing much signs of ring rust, and he's raring to go tonight with the Cowboy.
On the other side of the ring, we have a couple of young guns. We have Cadillac Kid in the white on that far corner. You can see there in the black next to him, Damien Russell, a fairly newcomer to the wrestling circles. Cadillac Kid, I've seen some of his work. He hasn't been around very long, but I'll tell you what, the kid's Brazilian. He's got the speed, he's got quickness, and against these two, you're going to have a lot of quickness against their power.
I was talking to the kid before the match, actually, and he was fired up and really ready to go. He told me already that he hasn't had a lot of experience lately, but he's really ready to show these veterans what he's got.
We're looking forward to it. We're getting ready for this matchup to start. Terry Hudgens, your referee for this match. You see the Cowboy right there. Phil Payne in the red trunks on the near side corner on the other camera view, as we've seen earlier. But Dusty getting the crowd fired up. Little hand to the air. I think I've seen that somewhere in the past.
Absolutely. Dusty is a huge crowd favorite, and everyone was really looking forward to seeing him. He's a big star in the Southeastern Wrestling Division.
Cowboy is a former SAWE Tag Team Champion, so this type of match is going to be probably very good to him. We mentioned Phil being a former BWA Heavyweight Champion, so all the gold on one side of the ring. No title history for either Russell or the Cadillac Kid, but we'll see how they do against these two in this big tag team matchup coming up.
Absolutely. Russell and Kid are definitely the underdogs coming in against these two veterans, but they've definitely got something to prove here, especially with the birth of a new event. So lots of gold on the line, lots of opportunity, lots of places to show them what you got.
Basically a new start for all these guys here in ACW, and we look forward to bringing this event to you. This should be interesting. A nice little souvenir for a young fan out there. And it looks like that Cadillac Kid will get it started for his side of this tag match. McWilliams still looking to possibly throw another souvenir out to the crowd as we wait to see who starts for their team. And I must say, it looks like, size-wise, this definitely looks like a mismatch going in.
Yeah, like I said, Kid and Russell got a lot working against them here, honestly. There's a size disadvantage, an experience disadvantage. I tell you, if they end up coming over Payne and McWilliams, it'll be a huge upset.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Definitely, we're seeing two more experience. I wouldn't say veterans in terms of Phil Payne. He's getting there, but again, 2-year hiatus has definitely got to be a little hurtful to him. But looks like Phil's going to start this match with the kid. And here we go. Bell's rung and we're underway. Here we go. The crowd in Silicaca getting excited, and we're ready to bring you ACW Gold Rush 2013 here in Silicaca, Alabama, getting ready to go up, tie up in the middle of the ring. Both jostling for position. Looks like the kid gets position early with a headlock. Phil shoots him off. Nice shoulder takedown by Phil Payne. Immediately goes for the cover. Nice job there. 1, 2, and Kadillac Kid kicks out. Smart move going for the cover early. You always want to try to get the quick victory if you can to catch your opponent off.
Absolutely, especially when you're going up against an opponent as green as Kadillac Kid. He's going to end up putting in that kid's head that he's going to go for the win every opportunity he can.
Oh, look at this kid! Nice counter with the Hurricane Rana out of the corner. Phil Payne shot him into the ropes and tried to get him, but a nice Hurricane Rana. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Phil Payne. And the kid looking good early here, trying to. Oh, wow! Nice shot to the gut by Phil Payne, actually getting him there. Irish whip into the ropes. Comes off with a clothesline attempt, but crucifix pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Payne. That was a close one. Almost caught Payne off guard.
Wow, we're listening to move into the match, and we're already seeing low blows and near pinfall attempts. Both these guys are going to do whatever it takes to win here. Yeah,
amazing job there. Amazing effort by the kid early, but he may have already worn himself out a little. Payne's already got the advantage back with the clubbing forearms. Referee telling him to get out of the ropes. Payne backs off as he's told. Now coming back to the kid, and kid low bridge, and there goes Payne over the top rope.
Probably a smart move. I know he's looking to show off here, but he might have worn himself out early going for such a complicated move so early. But especially with the size of Phil Payne, that's a lot of weight to move around.
Perhaps buying himself some time there. Payne on the outside with McWilliams. The kid in the ring, Kadillac Kid. What's he thinking about? And standing in the middle of the ring. Off the ropes. Here he comes, and over, and a nice job with the tope over the top rope, catching him, but it looks like he got caught, actually. I thought he caught McWilliams there, but apparently McWilliams and Payne caught him in midair and have sent him back into the ring, and Russell trying to get involved, but no, and Payne over the top. My goodness, what a splash onto the kid, right on the back of the neck. That's going to be pretty painful there, and a nice leg drop to follow up. It looks like Payne is going after the neck, and a bit of a cocky cover. Only going to get a 2 count out of that. You're not going to beat anybody with that type of pin.
No, kid saw an opportunity, and it did not pay off. And now he's finding himself on the receiving end of a lot of punishment. I should have figured that with the size disadvantage here, he was never going to be able to... snap suplex from McWilliams. He was never going to be able to take out such large opponents with such a weight difference.
A devastating suplex from the Cowboy as he goes up to the second rope. What's he looking for here? Giving a little bit to the crowd, and a little something for the ladies, apparently. Nice leg drop attempt. It's a miss. Kadillac Kid getting out of the way. Much needed for the kid. And a kick to the ribs. He needs to get a tag. I mean, he has got to be worn out early here. Russell has not been in this match yet, and the kid needs a tag very soon.
He's got speed, but he's really lacking in the strength department here. He's not going to be able to get the big man up.
Probably not the right idea for a suplex attempt here, but McWilliams, one-arm snap suplex. I have not seen that very often. You don't see a lot of those, but a nice job, nice form on the one-arm snap suplex variation from the Cowboy.
It seems to me like we're seeing a kid as the victim of a lot of inexperience here. He really seems to be trying to reach way beyond his means here.
Kid in the corner now. This is not a safe place for him. Shirt is up over his head. I can feel it coming, can't you?
Here we go.
Oh, good grief. What a chop. That is painful. I don't care who you are.
Let me tell you, I've taken shots from the best. I've taken shots from Lyndon Williams. I've taken shots from Octavia, but no one does it like Dusty McWilliams.
Russell coming in the hard way, and McWilliams bringing him in, now clubbing forearms to the back, and Russell apparently did not like that very much, but it doesn't matter too much. McWilliams in control, shot to the ribs, and nice job. Nice tag team here. Nice tag there. Nice teamwork. Get his partner in there. Shot off the ropes. And, double back body drop. And, wow, almost landed on his legs. That could have been really painful there on a bad landing.
Russell comes crashing down, paying his dues here against Phil Payne.
And Payne's got the STF locked in. Going for the submission finish here.
Right in the center of the ring. Russell has nowhere to go.
Perfect positioning. Kid's just now getting back up to his feet. And Well, Payne's already let it go, and now going with the punches. A little bit of maybe a closed fist there. Referee Terry Hudgens trying to admonish Payne, and nice kick to the head.
I think Payne got impatient. I think he was just ready, honestly, just to lay on some more punishment.
A little odd there to be breaking a submission hold in the middle of the ring. Going for the leg now. Taking that knee and driving into the mat. And knee drop right to the forehead.
That's true. It's unwise to let go of a submission when you have such good placement. And Russell to the outside of the ring.
Nice
but
baseball
it takes a
slide.
lot of stamina and a lot of strength, and maybe he just thought he didn't have enough. He didn't really take him out of the match yet.
Nice baseball slide by Payne. Now showing off with the fans a little bit on the rope. Cadillac Kid helping his partner back into the matchup. Russell back into the ring.
Russell on the receiving end of a lot of punishment here. He better do something to mount an offense quickly.
Yep. Payne and Russell jostling for position now. Headlock by Payne. Going back to that collar and elbow tie-up. Payne now has the... he had the advantage, but a nice side suplex.
Payne goes crashing down on the back of his head. Russell better do something to capitalize.
Yeah, very nice side suplex by Russell. Now he has the advantage with the shots to the head. Trying to do anything he can. Nice leg drop in the center of the ring. Actually, a little bit too close to Payne's corner. 1-2 and a tag. That's the veteran instinct of Dusty McWilliams. Your partner's right there. He could easily tag him, and he did, and broke the count.
That's why ring placement is so important, man.
And speaking of ring placement right now, I don't think Russell's in the place he wants to be. In the corner with the head. Oh, nice shot by McWilliams, and shot for the other partner of the Kid Russell tag team. And that is just not pleasant at all. I've taken a few of those shots before. I've felt what that's like. It's not pleasant at all.
McWilliams is showing the strength here.
Going for the fall-away slam. Shades of Scott Hall, Razor Ramon with that fall-away slam. Bradshaw, I think, used that on a few times, but certainly McWilliams, textbook on the fall-away slam, and now looking for the tag. And see, again, as I mentioned, good tag team strategy. Constantly changing out partners. Nobody's going to get tired that way.
Yeah, showing the veteran ring experience. I think they're really running a clinic on Kid and Russell here, showing them how it's done.
Look at this. Double team clothesline right to the chest. That was a bit painful there, and Russell goes down like a heap. And Payne now putting the boots to Russell. Oh my gosh, right to the ribs.
Payne has a real visceral, really guttural style to his wrestling. A lot of stiff blows, a lot of nothing fancy, just...
Bit of a variation of a sharpshooter here. Payne's got him in. Kid right to the head, and Kid couldn't take it anymore. Russell has been dominated since he's been in the ring, and Kid could not let it go anymore. Russell getting to the corner, and here comes the Kid. And that was a much-needed tag. Russell has been in there for quite a while, and I'll be honest, these two, you can see the inexperience. Not a lot of tags exchanged. That's only the second tag they've had in this entire match. And the Kid back in with the knee. They've both got to be tired at this point.
Absolutely. They're showing a lot of green here, but they got a lot of potential, I can tell. They got a lot of heart. They've been in the match a long time against some really big guys. I mean, they're really starting to show that they can at least stand toe-to-toe with some of the bigger fellas here.
Perhaps a possible future tag team, maybe looking for tag team gold at some point between Kid and Russell. Now, oh my gosh, a bit of the clutch. He's got the camel clutch locked in, and now it's going into a rear-seated chin lock onto Phil Payne. Payne got the arms away from the knees. That was very important. He needs to get those hands away to go after the ropes or to try to break the hole, and there you go. That's exactly what he needed.
Phil Payne inching his way to the ropes. He's got to be glad he's able to make it there.
Yeah, see, the best thing about that camel clutch is you keep the arms at bay, but Payne was able to get the arms out of there and move them towards the ropes and break the submission attempt, and a nice knee to the face by the Kid. Now it seems like this team has everything in line, and McWilliams coming into the ring. Hudgens distracted, and look at this. The Kid has the hand on the throat. I can tell just between the legs of the referee, you could see that Kid had the hand on Phil Payne's throat, and now McWilliams is getting really upset at this point.
McWilliams needs to control his temper and get himself under control. He's not doing his tag team partner any favors here.
No, the referee's attention being away just only allows Kid and Russell just to do anything they well please. And look at this, now Russell back into the match. Again, very few tags from this team, but now they're starting to get the idea. And maybe not the smartest idea to throw him into the corner, because McWilliams now into the match, and Russell just opened the door for McWilliams to get into the match.
Absolutely. McWilliams is fired up. You can tell he's been waiting a long time to get his hands on these two.
You can see the inexperience, obviously, with these two. You never throw your opponent into his own corner.
Absolutely not. It opens up an opportunity to bring in a fresh opponent, and you never want to deal with that.
And one as fresh as McWilliams is bad. Spine buster right there onto Russell. That's going to jar the ribs a bit. And look at this.
McWilliams looking like he's ready to put an end to this thing.
What's McWilliams thinking here? He's heading to the ropes, heading up to the top.
Yeah, we've seen this before, Aaron.
Oh my goodness, this could be bad. He's looking for it. Moonsault off the top. He hits it. Cover 1, 2, and he got him. It's over.
And that's going to do it for the kid and Russell.
How about that? What a nice job by the team of Dusty McWilliams and Phil Payne. These two actually look like a pretty good combination going forward.
Absolutely. Great ring chemistry, similar styles. These two could go far together if they planned it right.
Well, that's the end of this one. It's all over. Kid and Russell, obviously, the inexperience showing throughout this match, but perhaps with a little growth, they could be a possibly good tag team that could contend for tag team titles here in ACW should they come about. But I'll tell you what, this team looks like they're already in line going forward.
Absolutely. They showed a lot of heart, came up short today against these two powerhouses, but like I said, they got a lot of potential, and they got a lot more opportunities to show us what they got.
Having a little fun with the crowd, Phil Payne and Dusty McWilliams. Oh no, it's the worm. Phil Payne with the worm for the crowd here in Sylacauga, and I think we've seen that a few other places some other times. We're gonna get you to our next match here in just a moment. Coming up, it's Johnny Rage and Mike Jackson. Let's take it to Jason Neal.